Welcome to this pre-EGX, that's Eurogamer Expo podcast. I'm one of your hosts of this special podcast, Alex Nicol, aka Think Bad Monkey. Joining me on his own tonight is Alec Ward, aka Alex Phillick. How you doing, Alec?
Myself.
Don't wanna be
All by myself. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good. That was a really somber mood to start the podcast in, wasn't it, as well?
Let's brighten it up with some cheery conversation about Eurogamer, the Eurogamer Expo at London.
London Eurogamer Expo. I'm joined by Alec because the other two, Steve's in Germany, drinking Gerben bourbon, and Conrad is watching Lee Evans.
Is he watching
Lee Evans in London tonight?
I don't know which one's better, Germany or Lee Evans.
Gerben bourbon or Lee Evans?
Lee Evans is definitely more funny.
Yeah. It's Oktoberfest though.
Oh, is it?
So Steve's enjoying Oktoberfest and we're sitting here talking to a computer. God, our lives are interesting.
But we get to go to Eurogamer tomorrow.
But tomorrow we do get to go to Eurogamer. Tomorrow, yes. So Friday and Saturday, the I'm Playing crew will be there. Tomorrow it'll be myself and Alec. We're going to be there. And then on the Saturday, the whole crew's coming down. We've got the office out, and we're all going to be there filming lots of content.
Yeah.
And we got press passes as well.
Yeah. Well, we got two press passes.
Me and you got press passes.
Yeah.
We still don't know what they give us.
We're not entirely sure.
So far, it's just free entry.
Hopefully, free entry and a free hat.
I'm hoping we get a free hat. My God, if we got a free hat.
I mean, last year when me and Colin, we got free T-shirt from Dying Light.
I'm looking for stash, man. Yeah. So this is the podcast for those listening. Me and Alec basically just want to talk about what we're excited for in terms of games. Maybe a little bit talking about ideas about what we might do, and just sort of general pre-E3 buzz. But one thing I'm massively looking forward to is the stash.
Yeah, definitely. I think we should have a competition.
Who can get more shit?
Who can get the most and the best shit.
Well, what we do is like if you see free shit,
take it.
Don't bogart shit. Like if you see something, don't get it, and then so I don't get it. Yeah. But we'll give you a point. If you see that shit, I get the point. You get the point.
But we both get
the shit.
Yeah, no, I like that.
You know what I mean? So that means we're both not without shit. But we have a winner.
There will be a clear winner, yeah.
The winner gets an ice cream.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
That sounds like fun.
We give the winner some bit of shit.
Yeah. Is that over both days or just tomorrow?
Should we do individual days but then have a winner at the end of it? So, for example, if you win one day, I win one day, then it's a good draw. We still have individual winners on each day. Yeah. But if you win both days, then you're the overall winner of
and we can't do the same free stuff because that's just...
No, you need to have new shit.
Yeah, new free stuff.
What we could always do is the first day scout out the free stuff. So for the next day, we could beat everyone else.
Yeah, true. That'd be funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, because actually on the Saturday we could get the others involved as well.
Well, what we could do is if we get some good free stuff, we can give it away on the podcast.
Yeah, we could give some.
Or just on the website in general.
Yeah. Depends what it is.
Depends what free stuff. It's good free stuff. We'll have it.
Yeah, but if it's shit, they can have it.
This is really fun so far for them. Thank you for staying with us while we talk about that. But I'm really excited about that. But what I'm also excited about, Alec, is all the games that are going to be there.
Yeah, me too. I do love video games.
I do love video games as well. My girlfriend sent me a tweet earlier on saying that you can actually train pigs to play video games. Again, we're divulging. Let's talk about EGX.
I kind of want to talk about the pig thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go last year. You and Con did.
Yep. Played
some great games. What games you played last? What games you played last year?
We played so many games. My favourite was probably Rise.
Rise, yeah.
On the Xbox One, which at the time hadn't been released. So that was the first time I played an Xbox One.
Nice.
Didn't get around to playing the PS4 for reasons that I shan't mention. We played Rise, Lego Marvel, Wolfenstein. What else did we play? I'm trying to remember. This is like a year. Well, it is literally a year ago.
How long ago was it?
Let me think. I said Lego Marvel. Oh, Dying Light.
Dying Light.
Got a free T-shirt from Dying Light.
Still not out.
Still not out.
All of those ones you said are out except for Dying Light.
Yeah.
Out of last year, what was the best game you played at EGX?
My favourite game.
Yeah.
Was Rise.
Okay.
Yeah, Rise. Definitely
Solid.
Rise.
It's interesting, and it's interesting that most of those games are out. One's still not out, so it just shows the progress on some games are pretty slow.
Yeah.
How much did they have to show last year on Dying Light? Did it look like a game that was almost out? Or did it
No,
look like
it was a game that was very much in demo stage. You could only play for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah, it looked good, but I wouldn't say that at the time when I was playing it, it wasn't anything that really didn't look like it was going to change the world of zombie games. It looked just like Dead Island with a bit of free running.
Sure.
But since then they've shown a lot more and they've done a lot more with it, and they gave me a free T-shirt. So
bonus, man.
bonus. Exactly. Free shit is like the way to any gamer's heart.
True dat.
Yeah, free gear and free content. That's what we want.
So we looked at the list. I've got the list up here. Let's get the list up
Dying
again.
Light's back again, isn't it?
So there's a lot of good names on this list. What are you excited about? I'll tell you, so some of the ones I'm excited about, and we actually wrote an article, me and you, about some of the games we were really excited about, which you can read on I'm Playing.
Are we going to try and put this podcast out?
Same sort of time.
Yeah, so we could put it out.
So if you listen to this, haven't seen the article, go and check that out on the website. If you have seen the article and seen this, then we can talk a bit about
what we talked about.
Talked about in the article, plus some more.
Yeah. So Dying Light is back.
Dying Light is back.
It's going to be interesting to see if it's the same demo or whether it's changed.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll have changed, because you'd like to think they made some progress. But we'll see.
And there's a lot of big names on this, on this list. And the great thing that actually is that while there's got the big names, there's also got a lot of indie developers as well here. So they've got the whole Rezzed area, which is focused on independent PC games and small scale gaming, and they've also got the Left Field collection, which is this artistic, quirky releases on indie games, on the cusp of greatness. So they've got some really cool indie games as well, and I'm looking forward to diving into them. Actually, which is going to be fantastic. I think we're hopefully going to try and get lots of interviews for these guys.
Should we start with the indie games and then?
Well, I think we should probably talk about the main ones, just because I don't know a lot about these guys.
I know a lot. I know a bit about some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we start with the indie ones?
Yeah, go on. Let's start with the indie ones. So one that caught my eye was a game called Poncho.
Like it, that one there, yeah.
Which, surprisingly enough, is pretty much the exact same as Fez.
Okay.
It's pretty much just Fez.
The artwork looked quite
the artwork is pretty much Fez. It's Fez on the same idea that it's like a 3D world. But I think instead of the world moving, so it's like on a 3D plane, the world jumps forward. Okay. So you have different layers and you jump between different layers. And so looking at some of the indie games, it's pretty much the Team 17 show, as far as I can tell. They've got games like Flockers, which kind of looks like lemmings but with sheep.
Nice.
They've got Beyond Eyes, which I'm not really sure what that is, but yeah, they're doing that. They're also doing The Escapist, which is like a 16 or 8-bit, can't remember which, game where you have to escape prison, which looks really cool.
Oh, there's not many games that there's a few games that try sort of proper little Prison Break, little indie stuff. Yeah. But I like the little style of it. I like the sort of little 8-bit style of it. I think it looks really, really fun.
Yeah, it does. It's like kind of like Pokemon, but in prison.
When you said The Escapist actually earlier on, I thought the website.
Yeah, I thought that it was their game. I thought they made a game, but no, it's made by Team 17. Not sure if there's any copyright issues there.
I see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because The Escapist is in different font, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, it's slightly different, or they put like a extra S somewhere.
There was a load of other shit as well. What was the other names they got? They got games like... Come on, Team 17. Right. Oh, there you go. Beyond Eyes.
Yeah, I just mentioned Beyond Eyes.
Yep. What was the other one we didn't mention?
Overruled.
And also...
Benarium.
Penarium, isn't it? So, I mean, there's some really cool looking games. I mean, I like the look of... just look at the logos here. There's one... what's at the top here? Bit Brawlers looks quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Adventure Box. I don't know what they are, but the logos look sick.
And that's what it's all about.
And that's what, quite frankly, it's all about.
Yeah.
But there's some big games, EGX as well. That's what we're looking for. We did the article.
Yep.
I don't know if we mentioned that yet.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But hey ho.
Hey ho.
We wrote an article that's going to be up the games we're looking forward to. And then some good ones, right?
Yeah, some really good games. I'm particularly excited about Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Which looks sick. To me, it's kind of like Evolve, but Alien. So I think you play as Ripley's daughter, and it's based just after.
It's supposed to be pretty much canon, right?
Yeah, it's based just after the first film. And the great thing about it is that the art style and the graphics, they all resemble the original 1970s set. So it's like a 1970s take on the future. So you still got like those old box computers with like the black screens and the green writing. It's like that's what they thought that the future was going to be like.
Awesome.
And also the alien. The alien can learn from its encounters with you. So it's not like it's not overly intelligent. It basically has like a set of traits that will unlock as you fight the alien. So when you do different things, it will unlock a new trait, and then that alien has sort of learnt from that encounter.
Okay.
And it's only one alien, and I don't think you ever get proper weapons. I think you just use sort of like crowbars and that sort of stuff to fight it off. So that looks quite interesting.
Yeah, I love the idea. I mean, there's a couple of things there. I love the idea of someone's vision of the future from the past. Remember, Far Cry Blood Dragon was supposed to be 2004 from the 1970s.
Yeah.
So that's why he's like, yeah, man, it's like automatic doors. I love 2004. And it's just like, yeah. And then the other one is, this Alien Isolation, like, a lot of people, I think everyone was disappointed with Clone and Marines.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I think this has a lot riding on it, this Aliens game, because this either restores the or completely destroys the reputation of that as a video game franchise.
Yeah, well, I mean, Alien Classic, like every Alien game I can think of, has always been like a first-person shooter, action, sort of FPS game. And I think this is one of the first games where it's more of a survival horror, which is what Alien is all about.
Yeah.
Like Alien is a survival horror film. So hopefully it stays true to the lore of Alien, and yeah, hopefully it'll be as good as it looks.
I think they've got it sounds really cool on paper. When you think they've got to try and spread that experience out over 6-8 hours.
Yeah, true.
I think like how they're going to keep us interested. If there's just one alien, so I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be really interesting, I think, that game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a cross between Dead Space and Outlast.
Yeah.
Because Outlast did a good job at keeping people entertained and keeping you on the edge of your seat, even though you never had any weapons. And I think you will have some weapons to sort of defend yourself a little bit. So I think it's going to be like a sort of neat middle between the original Dead Space and Outlast, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm also really looking forward to Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yeah, that looks so cool, man.
Yeah.
Love Dragon Age Inquisition.
The first Dragon Age, I love Dragon Age Origins, and Dragon Age 2 was a bit of a letdown.
I never played Dragon Age 2, but I remember the trailer for Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think the trailer for this one looks awesome as well. So I always like to wait till Dragon Age comes out before I judge it, because the trailer for 2 looked awesome.
Yeah.
And then 1 was one of them weird games where like I just played it and was like, why the hell am I playing this game so shit? And all of a sudden you're like, I played it like twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get really into it. Yeah. It really drags you in. I'm hoping that Inquisition is more like Origins and less like Dragon Age 2. And I feel like it might be just because they've opted for the name like Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age Origins, as opposed to Dragon Age 3.
Astute observation.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Astute observations. Yeah.
Nice.
So hopefully it's more Origins than it is Dragon Age 2, but I'm really looking forward to playing it and seeing whether it's going to live up to my expectations.
I think so. I think they've got a lot of expectation on them.
Definitely.
I think they've learned a lot of lessons from number 2. They learned what people like, what people didn't like.
I think they've also learned a lot of lessons because it's the same duo that do Mass Effect. Am I right?
Yeah.
BioWare and EA.
Yeah.
So hopefully they've learned a lot of lessons from Mass Effect and Mass Effect 3 as well. So we'll see where they go with it. But I have read that they'll be including if you can port your original saves, they'll be including your original characters. So from Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2, those characters will make a cameo appearance in Dragon Age 3.
That's cool. Mm. But I can't even remember anyone from Dragon Age 1. It was that long ago.
Can you not? There's so like
remember the little kid who you have to kill his mum?
I think so, yeah. And
I remember
there
him,
was the
but I don't
witch,
remember anyone else.
Morgana or something like that, witch with black hair. There was the guy, I can't remember his name, who followed you around.
Oh yeah, the guy.
The guy. My guy was a dwarf. Yeah.
I don't remember. So I mean, I'm looking forward to. I mean, I guess that feature would be.
It wouldn't.
How do you even do that?
It wouldn't work for PS4 to 360.
No. But how would you? Because it's not cloud saves. How would you even transport your files?
Well, they'd managed to transport port Minecraft files.
Cloud saved that, I think they did, didn't they?
Oh, did they? Well, what game did I play recently and I remembered my save file from the previous console? And it just did it automatically.
That's quite good. It's quite good if it does. That's really cool. Hope it works.
I'm pretty sure it was a game I was playing recently. Well, they're saying with the next gen GTA, they're saying that all of your information is going to transfer over as well. So
yeah, but I get that though, because you sign on to Rockstar Online.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know. Well, yeah, you have an EA Origins account, don't you? So.
Origins,
because it's orange. Origins account. So we'll see how. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition looks sick. And last but not least, I'm really looking forward to Dead Island 2 because I absolutely loved Dead Island 1. Wasn't a huge fan of Riptide, but I'm hoping that with Dead Island 2 they've done a lot to sort of sort out the bugs and the problems and make it an all-round better game. And I also like the fact that as far as I'm aware, it's going to be next gen only, well, current gen only. So it's going to be Xbox One and PS4 and PC probably. And then they've made Escape from Dead Island as their 360/PS3 game. So I'm hoping that it's going to be very much current gen, like showing off what the current gen consoles can do.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and it's also going to be really interesting to play both Dead Island 2, the demo, and play Dying Light demo, and sort of compare the two and see where they're standing against each other and see which one I like better, because I think they're coming out around about the same sort of time. So I think that's going to really influence which one I go for.
Definitely. I think there's a lot of comparisons to be had at this show.
Yeah.
That's a big one. I think the other huge one has to be, and actually it's one of the big games I'm looking forward to, is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Massively looking forward to that game versus Battlefield Hardline. Call of Duty I think is great. It was one of the things I put in the article. I'm just really looking forward to get my hands on it because I think they've had a lot of time to develop that game.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be really solid, I reckon. And I think Battlefield Hardline, I don't know if it's done enough to keep up this year. Battlefield 3 was fantastic. It came at a time where everyone was a bit tired of Call of Duty. Loved it. Battlefield 4 did its job, plagued by issues. This one, I love the fact they're being bold and taking it away from the war setting. I just don't know if they've made a big enough change to compete with Advanced Warfare this time.
Yeah.
It's like Activision are raking it in, man. They've got Destiny and they've got Destiny, they've got Call of Duty, they've got Skylanders. The amount of money Activision must be making is phenomenal.
Definitely, yeah.
It's phenomenal. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm looking forward to Call of Duty. That's gonna be a big one we can play. Some of the other ones I'm looking forward to, some of the sort of the smaller titles, is I'm really looking forward to Hotline Miami 2.
Yeah.
Wrong number. Absolutely adored Hotline Miami on the PS. On the first one on the Vita. It was such a good game. It really, really drew you into each level, and I think the style and the music was messed up as well. It was really good. And the storyline's kind of just like, wow, I'm just murdering all these people. It's kind of but they're introducing a map builder version to this as well, so it's just going to allow loads of people to just really build on that environment. And I think it was one of my big picks from E3. So I'm just looking forward to getting my hands on it and just seeing how it plays, and I hope they have it on the Vita. Because I was telling you earlier on, Alec, it's annoying when you're playing these top-down games in front of a TV rather than sort of down on a handset looking over it. You can just be a bit more controlling. Same thing I had with Velocity 2X that was out on both the PS4 and the Vita. It's better on the Vita for me because I could look at it.
I think top-down games are definitely best on the handheld.
They're great, really, really good. You can be a lot faster, more reactive. And a game like Velocity or like Hotline Miami, you need to be fast and reactive. So I'm looking forward to that. Another one another one, I don't know if I'm looking forward to this one. It's more like I'm just really interested to see where it's going to go. Is Crime and Punishment of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Because I'm a massive fan of Sherlock Holmes. Love the stories, love the TV show, I've read all the books, just a huge fan. And they've never just done him justice in video games. It's tricky to do a detective thing. But I think Sherlock Holmes as a character and Watson, there is a whole martial arts aspect. There's clever. They're not detective. He's not a frail detective. Like in the books and stuff, he gets in there and he's master of disguise, and there's so much to play around with there.
Yeah.
I'm just and I literally saw this game, I think, the other day. I'm just really looking forward to just seeing what that's about.
I really hope they take some influence from LA Noire.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Proper interrogation. But imagine LA Noire, but with Sherlock Holmes set in Victorian London. That's going to be awesome, right? Yeah. So that's a game I'm very much looking forward to getting involved and playing.
Yeah, I think that's published by Focus Home Interactive, and they're the ones who did. Before I keep going, let's just double check. I think it's quite high up.
Yeah.
Deep Silver.
Deep Silver. It's the same guys that do Dead Island.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Focus Home. Maybe Focus Home have something to do with it.
It's the same guys that do Dead Island. That's going to be interesting.
That is going to be interesting.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I really don't like. I don't rate Deep Silver as a developer. I didn't like Dead Island. I thought it was essentially broken as a game.
Yeah.
I didn't like the mechanics at all.
I'll agree with you. I didn't like the mechanics, but I loved the concept and the gameplay.
Concept was awesome, but that's why everyone was disappointed when you saw the trailer and you saw the concept. You're like, this game's gonna be awesome, and then you play it and you're just like, this is slow and clunky and doesn't really work.
I'm just hoping that's why they've sorted out Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
Because if Dead Island 2 is everything that Dead Island 1 promised to be, then I think that's going to be an incredible game.
Yeah.
Probably a good enough game to rival Dying Light, assuming that Dying Light ever comes out.
Yeah. Or maybe we can get another T-shirt, or maybe you can get another T-shirt and I'll get one.
Maybe, I reckon I'm going to make a prediction here and now that we will be talking about Dying Light again being at next year's Eurogamer.
Okay.
And it's not yet
I'll shake that. I'll shake your hand. Look, let's slap it a bit so you can hear it on the camera. There we go.
That was shit.
Well, I was going to and then shake like that.
Yeah.
So you heard that contact of skin.
Nice.
Fair play. It's a good prediction.
I reckon I think that's a solid bet.
We'll see what shape it's in.
Yeah. But the really exciting thing is that next year's EGX, I know we're really looking into the future, but next year's EGX could have Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh man, I'll be so excited.
How exciting is that?
I love it.
I mean, considering how quickly this year has gone past.
My pre-order. I've already pre-ordered it.
You pre-ordered that like 5 years ago.
I pre-ordered it
before they even knew that they were making a Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Yeah,
you'd pre-ordered it.
Yeah, so
put a $5 down.
£5 deposit game. But games that are coming out this year as well. Another one I'm hugely interested in, and it's weird because I don't own the console, is Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. For two reasons. One is because I'm looking forward to just playing a Wii U. I don't really play Wii U ever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my time at EGX to actually play consoles I can't. So I'm also looking forward to playing the Master Chief Collection just because I love Halo. I literally just want to sit down and have a play of Halo on the Xbox One. But Hyrule Warriors, guys who are familiar with the show know I love Dynasty Warriors a lot. Talk about it all the time. So this merge of Dynasty Warriors with Zelda, and I like Zelda. I've played quite a few Zelda games, and I think Nintendo's, Nintendo don't produce games seemingly that just have bad mechanics. They seem really smooth, really well built.
They're always well made games.
Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to playing. I'm really looking forward to give it a go, and get my hack and slash on, man.
Yeah.
Again, we were saying earlier on, Alec, that Nintendo have got really strong lineup this year for Christmas. With Hyrule Warriors, Smash Brothers,
Bayonetta 2,
and Bayonetta 2 as well. Games except for Smash Brothers, the other two games are probably ones that Nintendo wouldn't normally do. And Bayonetta, especially as an exclusive for the Wii U, is interesting.
Oh, is it an exclusive?
It's exclusive for Wii U. Yeah.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I'm quite surprised by that. Bayonetta was a pretty big game on 360. I remember it being a big hit on 360.
Yeah, no, they got it exclusively for Wii U. In fact, I don't know if it's there.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it is. Look, Bayonetta 2.
Oh, amazing.
So maybe we can give Bayonetta 2 a try as well.
As well on the Wii U.
So, I mean, they've got a strong line. I think Hyrule Warriors is, massively looking forward to Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Very excited.
So, I mean, they're the big ones we're looking forward to. What other ones? What other ones are on the list here we can see? I mean, we spotted one earlier. And we're pretty excited about, and that was Broforce.
Yeah, Broforce.
Broforce. If you haven't seen the trailer already, please go and check out Broforce. And I believe you can already download a beta on Steam. Describe the trailer, Alec. What did you see in the trailer?
Basically, the trailer was as if Super Time Force and Metal Slug had an illegitimate love child. And then that illegitimate love child was comprised of Indiana Jones, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. key bros. Obviously, they're not called that. Is it Indiana Bro?
Yeah,
Indiana Brones.
The great thing about this game is that you play as all the characters you recognise. You'll play as Rambo, you'll play as the Terminator, but it's like Indiana Brones, it's like the Terma Bro, it's like Ram Bro. It is Ram Bro. So like you play as all these bros, and actually if you play the game, you might not see from the trailer, like all the scenery around you is like destructible. So if you run around just like shooting, the world just falls apart.
Oh yeah.
And you kill everyone, and and you can like go back in time in certain bits as well. But it's just one of them games that you just play, and you just have the biggest smile on your face while you're playing. I played it before a couple of months ago, and I'd like to give it another go. Yeah,
I really want to try when going back to when you were talking about playing games that you don't own the console for. I really want to try Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a really big game on the PS4. So I really want to give that a go. But I'd also very much like
Did you play Dark Souls or Demon Souls?
Yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 and 2. I never played Demon Souls, but Dark Souls 1 and 2. I got more into Dark Souls 2 than I did Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was a lot more unforgiving.
Bloodborne is like vampire setting now, I think.
Yeah, I think Bloodborne is made by the people who did Demon Souls.
Yeah,
okay. Or by the guy who did Demon Souls. I'm not sure if he had much to do with Dark Souls. I think he did Demon Souls and then left, but don't take my word for that.
Don't tell him I said it.
Yeah, but don't tell him I said it. Fucking bitch. But yeah, and I'm really looking forward to giving The Order a go as well.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot said about The Order.
Yeah.
That's like, I'd say The Order and Quantum Break are the two big sort of epics that are going to be coming to the PS4 and the Xbox One. So.
Yeah, The Order's interesting because visually it looks really impressive, but a lot of stuff I've heard is that it's just not running very well at the moment.
Yeah, see, I've heard that as
So
well.
I hope they have a playable demo.
Well, they're going to be there, so it must be playable.
Well, I don't know. They might just be showing it.
Maybe.
Might just be exhibiting.
Yeah.
Exhibiting.
Well, hopefully they have a playable demo, because I think that's coming out in November, isn't it? Is that right, or is that February? I can't remember.
I think it's coming out relatively soon.
It's coming out at some point.
Yeah.
I know I wrote an article about it.
It's coming out relatively soon.
I wrote an article about it coming out, but I can't remember which article it was, because I wrote one about February being the month where all of these heavy hitting games are coming out, and then I also wrote an article which is now about November being an expensive month. And I feel like it might be November, but don't take my word for it. But also Lords of the Fallen looks like a really good game. One of those games that's flying under the radar at the moment, but it's made by Square Enix, and they're very good at the RPGs, so I think that looks good. Mortal Kombat X.
I mean, just to list some of the games that are here, it's going to be fantastic. So, I mean, we've mentioned some. Assassin's Creed Rogue's going to be there, which I haven't really seen much about that at all. Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Massively looking forward to playing as Claptrap. I just want to give Claptrap a go. We're looking at...
Don't Starve.
Don't Starve.
That's already on the PS4, but I think that's coming to Xbox One sometime soon.
Yeah. I mean, you've got Drive Club.
Evolve.
Valkyrie. Evolve, of course, we haven't talked about. Fable. Far Cry, we haven't talked about. Forza, you're looking at Kingdom Hearts. Wow, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remake. The remake is going to be there. That'd be fantastic.
Little Big Planet 3. That's going to be a big one for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And my girlfriend has told me we're getting that game.
Yeah.
So we'll get Shadow of Mordor. Like you said, Mortal Kombat, Monster Hunter, Nidhogg looks hilarious. You know the game? Have you seen Nidhogg?
No.
I'll say that. So we got Project Cars Spark, Sacred 3, Shovel Knight, more Skylanders,
Oddworld,
Smash Brothers, The Crew, Oddworld, The Evil Within. There's just so many games here.
Oh, Until Dawn. That was supposed to be quite good.
Yeah, Until Dawn as well. I mean, there's so many games we can play. I mean, Nidhogg's gonna be great. So Nidhogg is already come out on PC. I believe it's coming to Vita. Well, it's already come to Vita. It might be coming to the console as well. Basically, a fencing game.
All right.
So imagine a map, like a straight line.
Yeah.
Point in the middle. Player 1, player 2. If I kill you, I get to move on. So I've got to make my way to the end.
Yeah.
So if I kill you, I move on. But if you kill me, you go back. So you literally got to fight.
Kind of like tug of war, but with swords.
Yeah. It's hilarious, man. It's just so good.
Yeah.
And on the Vita version, I haven't played it in fairness, but you can play it both on one Vita by using that. So you take an analog stick and the controls,
oh, really?
and I take an analog stick. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Cool concept though.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we're getting relatively towards the end of the time here on the podcast. I guess what should we go for first, Ali? What should we aim for?
Where should we head first?
So some of the areas we've got the over 18 section, which hosts a lot of games.
Yeah, we should probably go there first.
But I mean, we could go to the Xbox and PlayStation are next to each other.
Oh, are they?
They might have some pretty good stash.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, true. Do we go for the stash or
do we go for stash first or do we go for games first?
I think we go
stash
stash
first. We're there at 10 and we've got all day.
Stash first.
I think we go stash first.
Stash first.
I personally think we should head to Xbox and PlayStation first.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we go upstairs to all the games like upstairs.
Plus, if you think about it, the majority of people who are going to be going to this will probably be going later. That are going to be going to the over 18s will probably be going later because they're at work.
Hey, Brofist.
Brofist.
Oh, hope Broforce have a badge. I want a Broforce badge.
Or a t-shirt. Or a hat.
Mate, if I could get a Broforce hat.
Bro hat.
A bro shirt. If I could get a bro shirt.
A bro shirt. Oh my god. If they haven't done that, as in like a brochure.
Yeah, a brochure.
Yeah, if they haven't done that, we should totally. We should
talk to
the
them.
idea.
We should pitch it. We'll video it. We'll say like, "Hi, we got an idea to pitch you."
Yeah. How about
have you thought about doing a brochure?
Yeah. See how that goes. I reckon that'll go really well.
We're genius, man.
Yeah.
We just say bro to them a lot. Yeah, bro.
Alright, bro.
I can bro. And also we've got new t-shirts, which is there as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm holding it to the...
Alec, if you could hold it to the camera.
Yeah, I'm holding it to the camera right now.
So if all the audio listeners can see.
You can't see that. Should we... Well, you know what? This is going to sound really sad, but I work in a museum because I'm super cool. And I actually did a 2-day course, on audio description.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, shall I hold it up and you go for it?
You audio describe an item.
Okay, so I'm holding
to
the
somebody
t-shirt,
who's visually impaired.
This is Alex.
So in front of you right now is a white t-shirt, medium size. In the centre of the t-shirt is a grimacing face with a black beard, and he's got a set of headphones on. And underneath there are the words, "I'm playing." I'm in black and playing in green. Underneath that is the website www.implayin.co.uk, your place for non-stop gaming news and reviews and other such fun stuff. Audio described over.
That's pretty good.
You've been audio described.
Did you really go on the course?
Yeah,
that's really quite good.
Yeah, we had actual some visually impaired people came in and we gave them tours around the museum and described some of the objects. It was actually very rewarding and very interesting.
That's awesome. I like your little description at the end as well. That's cool. So there you go. Fantastically audio described. You're going to be seeing lots of pictures of us at the event. Hopefully wearing the t-shirts as well. We'll tweet some pictures.
Yeah, we'll also put some pictures up because
for the people that aren't blind.
Yeah, just in case you didn't fully get the gist of the t-shirt from my audio description. Oh, I think
everyone got it. It was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty
black beard.
Yeah, pretty good. Blackbeard.
So, I'm massively excited about tomorrow. Are you massively excited about tomorrow?
Massively excited doesn't even.
Oh, it doesn't even come close.
We're going to be annoying so many people on the train tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know.
At 8:30.
I might even wear my I'm Playing t-shirt with a blazer to be that sort of prick.
Oh, I was thinking about a blazer, but your blazer is. You're going to wear your black blazer, aren't you?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, see, the only other blazer that I've got that I could wear is black, so I was going to wear a denim shirt.
Maybe not black blazer. It's not black, it's grey.
Oh, yeah. What happened to your black, velvet blazer?
Oh, that's still upstairs. Yeah, but I like that one now.
Yeah, that is a nice one. But I'm thinking I'm going to go denim shirt.
Denim shirt with that
underneath. Top with that underneath. Because it might be a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly today.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Although it's probably going to be hot as hell
in the thing.
In Elscourt.
We'll bring a bag. We'll put stuff in the bag.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Bro, we'll bring some water. Make sure we're well hydrated.
Yeah, got to keep hydrated whilst gaming.
Hydrate Warriors.
What's that?
I don't know. It's like Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
I think we're battling now.
Yeah, we're battling. Thank you very much for listening to our pre-E3 podcast.
E3?
Well, I'll cut that out and we'll use that next year for E3.
Oh, okay. Thank you for listening to our pre-EGX podcast. Eurogamer Expo London. Elscourt, London. Running Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be there Friday and Saturday.
We only care about Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, true. That's the end.
Today didn't happen, and Sunday is all over.
Yeah. All of the good stash is gone by Sunday.
Wherever you listen to this, stay tuned for all of our content we're going to be putting up over the next coming days, including pictures, videos, and articles on our website, and more podcasts like this, hopefully, as well. Tomorrow you may get another sample of our post-Friday, pre-Saturday stuff with hopefully all the lads. We'll see how it goes.
See how it goes.
Otherwise, we'll get some articles as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to an I'm Playing podcast. I'm Playing is your non-stop post for the games we're playing.
games we're playing.
Honest opinion of the games we're playing. We love you. You love me. Let's get together and shave Barney.
Bye.
Bye.